This is a specimen of brain, and what we are seeing is a lateral surface, superolateral surface, and we have got so many sulci, prominent sulci and gyri, and the main among these is, I'll keep it over here. This is our lateral sulcus, and this is the lateral ascending ramus, and this is horizontal ramus of lateral sulcus. And here superiorly we have got central sulcus, and anterior to this is precentral gyrus, this thing, and here is our precentral sulcus, and this is our postcentral sulcus, and this is our postcentral gyrus. And what we see behind the central sulcus is our parietal lobe, and front of the central sulcus is our frontal lobe, and we have got here beautiful frontal lobe which is seriously well developed over here. And we have also many other sulcus in the frontal lobe that are superior frontal sulcus and inferior frontal sulcus, which divide the frontal lobe into superior gyrus, middle gyrus, and inferior gyrus. And this thing which I've said, like ascending ramus and horizontal ramus of the lateral sulcus, is further going to divide the inferior frontal lobe into orbit, that is orbit pars orbitalis. Maybe this is our pars orbitalis, pars triangularis, and pars opericularis. I'm not sure, but it might be somewhere over here. This thing, okay. Pars orbitalis, triangularis, opericularis. Now we have got our temporal lobe over here, this thing which I'm holding, that is below the lateral sulcus, and posteriorly we have got occipital lobe. I don't know what sulcus are these. Maybe this is a parieto-occipital sulcus, imaginary parieto-occipital sulcus. And we have got what all? Lunate sulcuses might be okay inside here. The medial surface, what all we have? Cingulate sulcus is so beautifully seen, and this is a corpus callosum with anterior genu body and the posterior splenium, and we have got this beautiful thalamus, right? Okay, then this is the optic plasma, I guess, from one side. Oops, I missed it. Then what all circles do we have? Let me see. Okay, we have got calcarean sulcus will be, let us see this thing, what all do we have? Paracentral lobe, parietal lobe, yes, thank God, in the same way. The same thing is over here. So this is our parieto-occipital sulcus, and this thing is calcarean sulcus, and this thing is supraspinael sulcus, and this whole thing is our cingulate gyrus. And what we have anterior to this central sulcus is our medial frontal gyrus. And behind the central sulcus is precuneus. Till what? Till parieto-occipital thing. Till this whole thing is what? This is precuneus area above the cingulate gyrus. Then we have got cuneus, that is a triangular area between the parieto-occipital sulcus and the calcarean sulcus. So we have also got isthmus, that is actually behind the calcarean sulcus and below the supraspinaal sulcus. This thing is isthmus, that is exactly behind the splenium of the corpus callosum. Then what do we have got? This sulcus is collateral sulcus, maybe? Yes, collateral sulcus. And this thing is our occipitotemporal sulcus. And what we are seeing here is actually a medial side of temporal lobe, this thing. And inferior surface, and from basically see, maybe this is our midbrain. Yes, this thing is our midbrain. And this is optic chiasmas, optic nerve, optic tract thing. And here you have got is callosal sulcus. This thing is callosal sulcus. And septum pellucidum, this inner aspect is septum pellucidum. Wait, am I going wrong? In this way, and this is thalamus, okay. And where the heck is thalamus? This whole thing is thalamus or not? Yes, this is thalamus. I'm not sure. Okay, then here we can see what all. I seriously don't know how do they demarcate this thing, parieto-occipital sulcus and the superior lateral sulcus. But what we can see here is lunate sulcus. Maybe this thing is lunate sulcus? No, this is lunate sulcus. No, this is lunate sulcus. This might be the lunate sulcus. Okay, that separates what all? Okay, let's figure this lateral occipital sulcus. Lateral occipital sulcus is dividing the occipital lobe into inferior occipital gyrus and superior occipital gyrus. And the superior occipital gyrus is separated from occipital pole by lunate sulcus. And we have got calcarean sulcus, which was here, over here, this thing maybe. Yes, this thing. This is going to form parieto-occipital sulcus superior laterally. Okay. Oh, wait. What did I say was calcarean sulcus? From parieto-occipital sulcus. This is calcarean sulcus. Okay, calcarean sulcus was over here, and I seriously don't know how did they say like calcarean sulcus is going to become parieto-occipital sulcus. Maybe in this way. Okay. And then do we have olfactory stria and olfactory bulb? Maybe this is that olfactory bulb thing. this thing. Okay, it's not so clear. And okay. Finally, we'll just revise the things. This is the middle aspect of the cerebrum as brain, so that is section. And we have got corpus callosum, which is so beautifully seen. It has got the anterior genu body and the posterior splenium, and we have got a cingulate gyrus, which is above the corpus callosum, between the callosal sulcus and cingulate sulcus. And we have got the central sulcus over here, and the area around the central sulcus is our paracentral lobule. And anterior to this whole thing is a medial orbital lobe. Sorry, it is medial frontal gyrus. And this quadrangular area from central sulcus to parieto-occipital sulcus, this whole thing is cuneus. Sorry, it is precuneus. This is precuneus, and this triangular area is cuneus, which is between calcarean sulcus and parieto-occipital sulcus. Then this is the septum pellucidum, and fornix. Where the heck is fornix? I seriously don't find any structure resembling to fornix in the textbook. And okay, we'll speak about superior lateral surface of brain. We have got central sulcus and post central sulcus, precentral sulcus, and this is precentral gyrus, post central gyrus of parietal lobe, and this precentral gyrus was of frontal lobe. Frontal lobe is from the central sulcus anteriorly, and we have got inferiorly the lateral sulcus, and so this whole thing forms the frontal lobe. And below that we have got the temporal lobe. It is from the inferior aspect of the lateral sulcus and anterior to the parieto-occipital sulcus, and the remaining part from behind the central sulcus, we have got till here is the parietal lobe, and below this we have got occipital lobe, and might be this is the marking for parieto-occipital sulcus. And we have got, if we see it more accurately, we have got superior frontal gyrus, middle frontal gyrus, and inferior frontal gyrus divided by superior frontal sulci and inferior frontal sulci. And what we have got here is the lateral sulcus, and it has got two rami, as I said you before, the ascending rami and the horizontal rami. So ascending rami is further going to divide the inferior frontal lobe into three parts: orbicularis, it was pars orbitalis and pars triangularis and pars opericularis. I'm not sure if these are the same thing, but I'm just correlating, like if this is pars orbitalis, this would be pars triangularis, and this would be pars orbicularis. Then what we have got, okay, intraparietal sulcus would be where? This thing? No, this thing. Intraparietal sulcus is going to form what? The superior parietal lobe and inferior parietal lobe. Superior parietal lobe and inferior parietal lobe. And we have also got lateral sulcus, posterior rami, and okay, we have got superior occipital sulcus, inferior occipital sulcus over here, and so these are going to form some structures like lateral sulcus के above जो रहता है that is supramarginal gyri, and this thing angular gyri, and this is the posterior gyri. Okay, I'm done. I cannot know much about this without proper basics, maybe. Ta-da.